Welcome to day 2 of the Pinterest challenge. So today what we're going to cover is how to claim your website, how to claim your social media accounts, and then I'm going to show you just a few other tweaks you can make in your settings to make your business profile great. So let's get started. We left off with just creating the basic account and that was it. So what we're going to do is you see these 3 dots in a row. We're going to click on that, go to edit settings. The first thing you're going to see is like your basic profile information. So your username, display name, profile picture. This is where you can change all that. I actually have a logo file now, so I'm going to change the photo. I'm going to drag and drop it. Okay, so now it is not my face. Now it is an actual branded photo. So you can tweak that whenever you want. Display name is fine. Username, let's talk about this for a second. No one's going to remember that. So what we're going to do is we're going to change it to something way more memorable and on brand. So I'm going to fill it in with Top Stone Restoration. So now instead of all those numbers and all those ridiculous letters, it will say www.pinterest.com/topstone restoration. If it is possible for you to keep this uniform across Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, that would be so great. It's easier for people to remember. So now we've changed our username. Let's go ahead and enter in a little bit here about your profile. I'm going to give you some tips on this. So this is basically a description of what your business does. So we are experts in stone surface cleaning and sealing. Get your free countertop care guide here. This is a great place for you to throw in a freebie as an incentive for people to get on your email list. Highly recommend throwing in a freebie URL in your profile. All right, so let's jump over here. On the left, you'll see the word claim. Click on that. Okay, now we're going to start claiming our accounts. So in order to claim your website, enter in your URL here. It should auto-populate if you entered it earlier in yesterday's challenge. So I'm going to click claim. If you are not familiar with HTML, do not panic. It will be okay. So this is actually a lot easier than what it sounds. So what most of you will just do is click add HTML tag. You're going to copy this meta code, copy paste it into like the header of your website, or you could upload an HTML file. Now, every single web host is going to be different. If you have Wix, it'll be different than if you have WordPress or Squarespace or whatever else is out there. So I'm going to put in the description of this video from Pinterest direct instructions for the most basic hosts out there. I would show you the page, but I don't think it'll record. So I'm just going to stick that in the description. You can scroll through, find the exact instructions for your website host, and then you're just going to add the HTML tag, or you can upload the file, and then it takes about 24 hours for it to claim. But that's it. It's really not that hard. Okay, so your other accounts are going to be Instagram, Etsy, or YouTube. My husband does not have Etsy or YouTube, so we're just going to add the Instagram. So let's go ahead and click claim. And I don't know if you can see this pop-up window, but basically you're authorizing your Instagram account to pull information into Pinterest. So you're just going to make sure that you're logged in to the correct account on Instagram. And then you're going to click authorize. Again, I'm sorry if you all couldn't see that. Okay, Instagram account connected. Literally took 2 clicks. Super simple. Tomorrow, we're going to learn how to create boards. And what we're going to do is create a board specifically for your Instagram so that whenever you post something on Instagram, Pinterest will automatically pull that and create a pin out of it. That is so simple. So that's what we're going to get into tomorrow. If you have an Etsy, go ahead and claim it. If you have YouTube, go ahead and claim that as well. The last thing I want to cover, under security on the left, I highly, highly, highly recommend turning on 2-factor authentication. So this makes your account extra secure so that whenever you're logging into a new device, it's going to send you that code as a text message to your phone. This prevents people from hacking your account. It can save you a lot of trouble. So go ahead and do that. Tweak any settings you want to tweak, claim your accounts, and set up two-factor authentication. And that is it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.